Let's try this again, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Super Paper Mario was the 3D to 2D. Great game, but it was the first change from RPG to platformer. Like, that was good luck for runs 2. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We're not doing great so far. We fucked up a lot this morning. I was like, hey, no resets today, no resets today, and then it's just been like, so we reset every run? Yeah. Like, I probably would have been more interested in that skip, but like, that was definitely like that era. What's our PB? It's 37:18, I want to say. Exclamation mark HKRR for the PB. We didn't submit the run because like there was some shameful fucking mistakes in it that I was just like, I don't want other people to see that who weren't like here for it. 37:18, I was right. But unofficially, we're 10th on the leaderboard. But like, emphasis on unofficially. But like, we're getting there with it, right? Takes time. This is only like our second day of... This is like our first day of doing full runs, like all runs, all stream, because like the run where we got that on, we're playing it on GameCube emulation. I own the game on PS2, but like the GameCube version is faster, so we're playing it via Dolphin. PS2 is so slow for speedrun games. I know, it actually makes me really sad because, like, I grew up a Sony child. So, like, there's so many games that I'd be like, oh, I remember, like, when I started getting speedrun, I was like, right, I'm going to pick my games. I'd have a look at, like, games I played in the PS2, and I'd be like, right, what's got a decent speed game? I'd be like, right, what about this one? Oh, you have to play GameCube or Xbox for this one. I'm like, great, what about this one? Any cross-platform game, like, just no. The only thing PS2 is good for running is PS1 games. Most cross-platform, Xbox is best. Yeah, I had an old Xbox, like, you know, with the Duke and shit, but like, honestly, it was a Halo box for me and my brother. Like, we bought all of our like games that we wanted. We bought all of our like most of our games on the PS2, and then we bought like exclusives, and also like I think our Xbox was really kind of like our first person shooter box, because it was Halo and Time Splitters 2. That was like the entire thing we used that for. And you know what? Like, that's pretty good. And now I'm actually thinking about it. My dad used to use our Xbox for racing games. Played so much Time Splitters 2. I played a fair amount of Time Splitters 2, but like I was very much just like, I'm better at Halo, so I'm going to play Halo. Like, Halo 2 was my Xbox original game, and then the 360 from there on out. Miss some stars? I don't need them here. Don't drink in the middle of loading screens. Like, I don't need to collect those stars because we do enough killing in Sleepy Pony and Messy Park to get them. Like, you just have to kill those enemies to get the end of level to spawn. Who would like to see me get past Tank Attack this run? Because this boss is not difficult. Like, this is a monkey's paw moment where we never managed to do train boss. Like, you know, the train boss we kept fucking up every time. To the point where now it's like, well, now you can do train boss, you can't do tank boss. There we go. That's what we wanted to see every other goddamn time. How have we fucked up? Right. I'm also going to quickly say, like, in terms of, like, brain is going burr, and going too fast with my own fingers right now, we've also messed up leaving the fucking home every time so far. Like, we're losing, like, milliseconds now, so I'm not upset. But, like, we've managed to mash the I don't want to go yet, like, 3 times this run. And that's, like, a little embarrassing, honestly. Are you not gonna run, mate? You're supposed to, like, move. Yeah, did train gold, but now this. How did you learn the game? The same way I learn most speedruns, I pick a run around the time of, like I try to pick a recent run in case there's, like, even if it's not, like, world record or what. I pick a run which is a decently, like, recent run. So the one I was doing this on was the 8th place run on the leaderboard. I can't remember the name of the runner at this exact point in time. And then I just try to mimic what they do. If there's, like, Discords are usually the other great place to go for, like, learning runs. Yeah, I learned about the game via Tubba there, who we used to do a channel redemption where people could be like, right, what do you want us to play next? And Tubba forced us to play this for the first time, which is why we got our PS2 copy of it. But in terms of, like, learning the run route, I did it via just, like, watching. This is, like, there's not, like, any, like, massive skips in this game or any, like, particular tricks that you need to, like, know for this. It's mostly just routing. So it's very easy to learn via just, like, watching someone else do it and then just mimicking what they're doing. Like, and then, like, within practice, you'll learn that the other major important thing about this, like, run is, yeah, just play good. Like, there's a lot of reaction you have to do because certain enemies, like, it's like you have to kill this specific enemy in this room, and then you'll walk into a room and that enemy will run in a direction you've never seen them run before, or you really want to get them, like, stuck on a piece of scenery so you can quick kill them. Like, things like that. Game is pretty fun, not too complex. Exactly like, our main speed game is a PS1 platformer, Muppets Monster Adventure, which I have the world record in. Humble brag! 1 second, I'm just gonna pay attention so I get my, my split done properly, because I'm really bad for just pressing my split timer at random fucking things. So yeah, like, we spent a long time, like, hunting world record in that game, and I got really stressed out about it. So, thank you for that, Tubba. I wanted something like this, where it was, like, much more casual, and then I wanted to be, like, more, I want to do more, like low-key casual speedrunning, not, like, super intensive shit, with the goal of, placing top 50% of games, not, like, aiming for world records. So, we got... Just enjoying the fact that our bot's working again, Tubba. It's socials, plural, I believe. I think we're going to change that so it's linktr.ee at some point, which is just slightly better. I think that's what Betty wants to do, and I'm, like, fully on board. I think that's good enough. That was our best route for that. You sure about that? It might be mod only. I don't remember. We made those commands ages ago, and they've been, like, the sticking point. They've always been, like, either they just don't work for some reason. There we go. We got them into a wall. Mate, don't be like this. But yeah, so we were doing Muppet Monster Adventure. I got really stressed out, so I picked up this game to run because it feels so much more casual and, like, nice to run. Now we've got a decent place with it. We're just trying to do a run that I'm happy with, so I'll submit that and then move on to another game, most likely. I'm not aiming for, like, world record or anything like that. We had a guy in last time I was streaming, like, who did a lot. He was really helpful in, like, teaching me some stuff. I unfortunately can't remember his name because I'm just terrible with names. But he's the person who's in 9th and I'm in 10th, and he was like, oh, you should try to get a sub 37, which is exactly his time. His time is exactly 37 minutes. So we are currently just on a goal to beat him because he told me to. So, you know, like, I'm nothing if not a people pleaser. Right there. Like, this is, in my honest opinion, this is like the only hard thing of the run, is learning how to do this quick kill. I don't think that was good. It was, okay. I didn't need to focus too hard on that. Oh, that was so good. That was so good! That was so good! We did it again! 2 in 1 stream. I'm happy with that. Like, after a whole stream of never once getting that fast kill, now getting it, like, 2 times in 1 stream, that feels good. Let's go. What's a scam about this shopping? Like, you're just in a shopping mall. Not even like a shop mall, it's just like a grocery store. Mate, can you die? Thanks. These are some hard strats. There's some hard strats kind of optional people don't really do. Like, for sure, like, you could, yeah, I've watched some of the ILs, and like, IL runs are great for that whole like concept of just like doing insane strats for proof that you can do things really fast. IL runs are not for me. I would rather like have like a run full of like relatively safe strats that causes still a fast run that isn't like, you know, the fastest it could be. Like, you see so many stories of, like, I watch a lot of like speedrun documentaries, and like there's so many stories of you know, that one runner who's like trying to like really push their game, and in a way to do so introduces like some of the IL strats into like his run, and from that point onwards, like the entire run is like changed forever. And like, you know, if this game's community like gets super serious about like breaking it to its like fastest and such, then there will be a point where the IL strats become like, you know, are integrated into the run itself. Monkey! You mostly just grind levels, never end up doing full runs. That's fair. Like, I love full run, like, you know, I love speedrunning as a full run thing, a full game thing. I find that ILs for me, I could see, because they're so much more like about precision and like practice. I like having like a run in place where I can like make 2 or 3 mistakes, you know, like, and still get a decent time, compared to an IL run where I feel like if you fuck up once, reset. And that's bad for my mental. I don't handle that well. Like, I don't do that well myself, so we don't do it. Like, I am a stressed out person as a regular fucking human. So, like IL strats are gonna be bad for my health. I always miss, like, I panicked there for just a millisecond. I did so many, like, I did like little hops because I'm so used to, I don't think I've ever actually just made it up on top of that platform without falling off either those blocks or like the little over ledge thing. I'm so prone to just like falling off one of them that I'm just like, I've got to have just fallen off something there, right? Remember, kids, when you make mistakes, don't calmly try to fix them. Panic and flail and hit every button on your controller, and hopefully something will work. Okay. Not exactly what I intended to do, but okay. Also not what I intended to do. I love these levers. They're so pushy. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Ah, that wasn't great. But we'll take it. Like, we're 50 seconds below our time. We only need to save 18 for me to be happy. So long as we don't fuck up the goddamn, like, building site, construction site, whatever it's called, we'll be okay. I'd also like to not fuck up this for once. I feel like I pressed that X button way too early there, but it still works, so... That's gotta do it, but like, probably not the ideal point of time if we do it. But hey, we did it without letting him get out of his, like without having to kill the spring again. Which, again, is something we failed every other time today. We're so good at this game. Like, you don't need your strat to be perfect. You just need it to work. That was clean. Yeah, under construction is now our last, like, choke point of the run. The last, like, we were doing, our first run of today, we got to under construction and set off, like, 2 different alarms and just went, nope! Like, there's 2 things about under construction, right? Like, you know, even if you do fuck it up, it's just like, you can't submit a run with that. Like, even if, like, you're still on a good pace, like, your run's actually still, like, technically good, it was still, like, place or whatever, you can't submit it. It feels so embarrassing. It's like, so the run that, hour 37:18, the reason I didn't submit it is I died to the fucking train. So we didn't submit it, because I was like, even though that would put me, like, in a really respectable place on the leaderboard, like, top 10's nothing to, like, you know, sniff at or whatever, I was like, I don't want... That's the banana crate. Oh my god, we did the banana again. I don't know what it is about me and seeing those crates. I'm like, gotta go in them. Just love a good banana. Right, Brum, let's go. But yeah, like, there's something so embarrassing about submitting a run where you did, like, just something so unbelievably stupid, and you're just like, I'm not gonna submit that, even though, like, I could get a fucking world record in a game, and if I did something stupid in it, I'm not submitting it, because like hell, I'm letting other people see me be bad at a video game for a millisecond. It's so easy to get caught too. Like, the first couple of times I did under construction, I was like, oh, this doesn't seem so bad. I didn't get caught, like, you know, much at all. Then I started, like, doing, then I started other runs, and it's like, no, you will get caught every single fucking time. Okay, man. I think that was, just under a gold split. Okay. Also, sunlight making my face all bright. Love it. This would be great to submit, where I'm just, like, overexposed to fuck. We could submit a run talk about Brum, meth, and dicks. Yep. The Nerds Like Nerds way, we'll just talk about a whole bunch of fucking shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, he's gonna behave, though. Oh, we still didn't get to the right star. That's not good. We need to kill another enemy. I actually don't know where to get a decent one to kill. So, the first enemy we see, we're just gonna kill for... Not you. The first enemy on the ground we see, we're gonna have to kill. Not one of these losers. No one likes them. There. Me. I'm glad I noticed. It would have been really easy for me just to, like, get out this level without realizing that I didn't have like the full meter and then just get to a home run and just fuck it. Like, last time we were in that level, we entered it with the 2s. We didn't have to kill any enemies. This time we entered it with what? With, like, not enough after killing the first enemy. So, like, you're a very consistent little speed game, aren't you, Hello Kitty? Getting to any percent strat instead of IL. Yeah. Have you seen Mario Wonder and its 8 musicals? I didn't know it had musicals in it. No, I've seen bits of Mario Wonder. Like, I was tempted to, like, get it. But just... like, I was tempted to get it because it's co-op and Benny and I would do it together and do a lovely little cute stream of it. But I think it was just like a bit much on the old budget and stuff. King Boo sings opera? Amazing. That is phenomenal. Game of the year. Okay, you can do another thingy like that? Cool, go for it, pal. He behaved himself nicely today. Okay. It's a couple of Piranha Plant levels. I think that one of the Piranha Plant singing levels was in one of the trailers. So I think I've seen that. But yeah, I kind of want to get Mario Wonder. I think that would be a really fun game. I think it'd be a fun speed game too. Like I saw someone submitting a speedrun, like an IL speedrun for the level they could play in Walmart. They were like filming it on like a phone. They had a friend filming on a phone over his shoulder while he just did it on the Walmart screen. And I'm like, dedication, my guy. Okay. So this is the screen. This is like the worst screen to get like caught on. And I've been caught on it the last 2 runs in a row. Fuck off. He was not letting me past. Like, I'll take the punishment and do it. Fast and smooth, Luke. That's what they call me in, I don't know, something. You know, there's Cool Hand Luke and then there's me. Fast but smooth. I didn't press the other fucking button. I didn't press the goddamn button. I just forgot to do it. I was like, ah, yes, my favorite, combat. The thing Hello Kitty's most known for. Like, that, I think that is the worst one to get caught by as well. I think it does do the most enemies and such. The button is here. Excuse me, pal. That... I feel like I should have been caught on that screen. I feel like I had every right to be caught by everything there. Oh, god damn it. Sometimes they're sleeping, sometimes they're this. Like, the thing is, this could still PB because we've done really well in other places. So we'll finish this run and see what we get. Maybe not, actually. Maybe overestimating my odds here. Could you just die? Thanks, fam. At least you have meter. Yeah, but the problem is, like, Last Breath of Reliance has a spot where you specifically use meter. So we don't actually... I think that's genuinely fucked our chances of getting a PB, like, not a PB, we'll still probably PB here. But unless we get, like, something that unless there was mistakes in my Last Breath of Reliance prior, or we get, like, a supremely good control deck, which is not something I go for. I usually just go for, like, safe control deck. I don't think we're getting the sub 27. I think we'll get a PB, but not sub 27. Come on, boys. Like, I feel like there probably would have been a space where I could have used meter in this level to speed some shit up, but I don't know where it is, so I'm not going to risk it, because I don't know how much, like, star we get from everything else, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like there's probably enough, like, enemies in this level to kill before the point where you use the star, like, the meter to make it through, like, the level as a whole. Yeah, it's... You still collect the keys, but you don't need to use them. That was weird. I wound up in the air somehow there. I think I did that too early. No, we got it. Okay. I like the comment in the game really is just fucking mash it and hope they die. Don't forget the keys! That's good. That actually might put us back on track. Back on track. Now what we do? No, what don't we do? Fuck up. Again, like, it's annoying because, like, I hate one of the worst feelings in speedrunning, right? Is this, like, feeling of I know I can do better than that. Like, when you know you made massive mistakes in a run, you're like, well, that's now not my best time. And that's what leads to you going crazy and getting obsessed with a video game. That's what leads you to playing the same Muppet game for, like, fucking 6 months. One of these days, I'll remember you to jump that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if I'd pushed that at a slightly better angle, I would have got one. I would have got that. I don't know if that's going to count or not. I feel like it will. Yeah, okay. Ever since learning this guy can technically heal the boss, I just always get so worried. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mate, could you do the thing? Thanks. Okay, so that should be a PB and that should be our sub 37. Like, you don't fuck up final countdown. I still think it would be really funny to watch someone be on world record pace for this game and then just completely fuck up Final Countdown. I think that there's gotta be a world where that happens to somebody, and it's got to be one of the best, it's gotta be one of the biggest fuckily wuckalies in speedrunning history. Like, I don't know how it could happen. You could take a piss and still beat Final Countdown. Oh no, because I am curious what the minimum amount of input you need for Final Countdown is, because I would like to know so I can do that. But like, because it is possible to lose Final Countdown. But I just want to know where the cutoff point is, you know? Like, I always want to know how much I can fuck around. If the boss reaches the end. Yeah, I know. I'm meaning, like, I want to know what the minimum input is. Like, how many times do you actually need to hit the boss so that he doesn't reach the end? So I can do that and then just put the controller down. He's such a... I love how he changes from using guns, like, to using, I'm going to turn you into a cube. Like, he has straight up bullets, and this is just a cat. You know, like, now I don't know my Pokemon types, but I think that cat type is weak to gun. That's a lie, I do know my Pokemon types. Cat is definitely weak to gun. Usually fuck about until it gets like near the watermelon guns. The watermelon guns are broken. See, I quite like doing this bit where you fuck around with the... I like using the bombs. They make me happy. Although we're now fresh out of them, so we just leave. This is the best part of this fight for me, where it's like, I think Crab is weak to Gamer. It's a great mod. I don't remember if Crab was weak to Gamer. I was using Crabs for a lot. If you go behind the orange card, you become invisible. I don't think I've... This one? What do you mean? I'm invisible. There we go. There we go. That's what you mean, right? I'm invisible. If you can't see the cat, it's invisible. Wait, what the fuck? I'm just too good. Like, I'm so good at Hello Kitty video games that, you know, the game understands that I need to be seen. You've never seen it not work? I mean, that's my MO in a nutshell. Like, I make the easiest things, like, look so difficult. Like, during my run of Muppet, like, hunting, it was usually the easy tricks that were, like... The easy tricks are always the hardest tricks. Because you get to this point where you're like, I'm not going to practice that anymore. So just, like, easy things, they don't happen for me. Like, not hitting Beaker. Yeah, like, the reference here is that in Muppet Monster Adventure, there's, like, multiple levels where you have to press a switch, and I will be... It's not hitting Beaker, it's I will choose to activate a massive long cutscene instead of pressing the switch I'm meant to, because I'm just, like, not paying attention or remembering my route. I did that way too early. Oh no! I did it too early, and now the boss is getting away. He's gonna make it. I'm gonna loot now. I like also that these cannons shoot pineapples. It's very good. 80. Go on. Go on, shoot me. This should at least make like a one-shot KO because it is a bullet. I don't think Hello Kitty could take a bullet. She is both cat and canonically child. Like... Alright, there you go. Like, and neither of those things do well against gun. It's Lego bullets though? No, they're straight up bullets. There we go. What do we get? 35-48. That's such a great little sound effect to end the run. The little boo 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 boo.